to get this mic stand really quick. Alrighty. Well, like I said, my name is Deanne Brodie-Mends, and I'm going to do two spoken words for you guys, and the first one is called Color Theory. So, here we go. Martin Luther King once said, "I hope that one day my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they're not judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character." You know, it's funny. This statement still holds true today when I'm still being judged by the color of my skin. I'm not only talking about being African American. I'm talking about being the darker African American. I'm talking about being the overlooked African American. I'm talking about being, you're pretty for a dark girl, African American. You may think my words are just an exaggeration, but let me replay you the stories of people just like me who've never opened up their mouths to utter a sound. I'll be that voice since no one's making a sound. This is what I've always wanted to say. What makes you find me so grotesque that anything lighter than me is what you would prefer? How about we try the brown paper bag test? If I become lighter, will you pick me like you've done all the rest? My bad. My brothers, I have no hate towards my sisters, but I can see how you've turned us against each other. You can disguise us by placing us as not being your type, but when you count us out because we aren't lighter, I wonder, have you looked at your mother lately? I guess her color wouldn't be what you would prefer, quite frankly. Stephen A. Smith, I would love to be on your show and ask the question why my color isn't beautiful enough though. These deep chocolate roots have sat in the sun way too long, and every joke that is aimed at me doesn't keep my color from fading too long. Maybe the whites of my eyes are the only thing you say you see, but now being dark is now a criminal punishment. I'm being punished with something I can't even change. If this isn't modern day slavery, then who brought about these chains? My little sister is now in competition with all the other girls in her class, saying, my skin isn't beautiful enough, my skin isn't light enough, give me a mask. You know, when she first said those things, you know, I kind of wanted to laugh, but with a melancholy demeanor, I asked her, why do you think you're not beautiful enough? Because a boy overlooked you in class? Or because others looked at you as if being dark was a hard enough task? Or maybe because we put a darker skinned girl in a lower class? We make ourselves a minority and we point fingers and laugh. These statements have nothing to do with my character, better yet, my personality. When did our eyes become dilated, our vision become blurred, our speech become slurred, and girls like me constantly blame our creator? When will we end this color discrimination when God has placed every color in the sky with purpose and meaning? We are all full of life, so am I still dreaming? So when you pass me by because I don't have lighter skin nor have curly hair, I will not let my countenance drop as you stop and stare. I will walk in the image that God coded me with my DNA in every XX chromosome. I'm not fighting for your attention. You can walk by me. Call me the Good Samaritan, because there will be one who won't pass me by. You will pick me up, rags and all, and stare in the sky and thank the Creator for not passing you by. For he formed us in his likeness and image, all uniquely sound. And though overlooked, he didn't make us sound, and now we stand in awe of him. Nails in his hands, that wretched tombstone rolled away in advance, so that the color red could be shed and inject in us life. His color gave me life, and he saw fit for me to look this way. He called me by my name, so I don't have to be ashamed. Look in the mirror, and as you view yourself, let your reflection be not what others see, but who Christ created himself. Thank you.